is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because we're going to pull some love cards. It is also for this week of starting today, September 15th, going through to September 21st. All right. So if you come across this video and you are not yet subscribed, after you're done watching your messages, hit that subscribe button, hit that little notification bell so that you know when I post videos. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm adult enough to agree to disagree. Leave me a comment, okay? If you know somebody who will resonate with these messages, Gemini, by all means share it, because everything I just mentioned helps get me out there. All right, so Geminis, welcome to the new subscribers as well. I want to say that I appreciate each and every one of you guys, new, old. All right, so Geminis, we are going to start off with, these are spirit message cards, so we're going to see what spirit wants to talk to you about. Then we're going to pull some runes. I have 3 sets of runes. I have amethyst, I have hematite, and I also have, this is a mixed set. So when I pull the rune up to the screen, if you know what kind of a crystal it is, leave a comment in the comment section below, because that way other people will know, but as I will know as well, because I have no clue what half of the runes are when it comes to crystals. I know a lot, but I don't know everything, and every day is a learning, a day to learn something new. At least that's how I view life. So let's go ahead and get started, Gemini. What do you want to discuss with Geminis this week, Spirit? What do you want to discuss with Geminis this week? So, a cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical clearing, right? So if you notice, this is a vase of water, and it's poured out. It goes across her heart chakra, like across her solar plexus, her heart chakra, her throat chakra, and comes up around to her crown chakra. So Geminis, it's time to cleanse your mind, your heart, your body, and your soul. And synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just happening by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from spirit world to help you for a specific reason. So you see the little wheels turning? To me, that's your mind. When you cleanse your mind, right? When you cleanse your mind, you're able to see the synchronicities that spirit is sending you, is what I feel for you, Gemini. So you're being asked. Spirit realm is telling you to cleanse, clear your body, your mind, and your soul. It'll help you to see the signs that spirit is sending your way, such as people, or whatever your sign is. It could be people, could be birds, could be feathers, could be anything. You know, it all depends on who you are. So when you cleanse your energy, right, your emotional body, you cleanse your mental body, you cleanse your spiritual body, and you cleanse your heart, right? You're able to see. You're able to see things, and the reason why, you'll see the synchronicity in the things around you. You'll see all the synchronistic events. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. So, Geminis, we are going to use the runes. So the first rune is your present situation. So I feel for Geminis, there's a lot of synchronistic stuff happening to you this week. If you're open enough to see it, so you need to open up yourself. And I feel like they're definitely telling you to take some time out to see it. So where is your present energy at, Gemini? Where is your present energy? So the first rune represents your present situation. Oh, look at that. So there's definitely something in alignment. All right, so changes. It can even be a home, moving to another country, and your decisions tend to be right. So Gemini, your present refers to your present situation. So in the present situation, you're seeing a synchronicity of changes that are happening in your life. So in order to make the changes, you need to cleanse yourself, cleanse all of you, your mind, your heart, your body, your soul, every little inch of you. So it also says about moving. So you could be moving. Okay, so we'll just put it there. It doesn't want to stand up. So they want you to slow down, right? Slow down and think about the choices. Think about what you're seeing, right? Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are being presented in front of you. So again, it says changes. It could be a home moving. You could be moving to another country, depending on who you are. But I feel like you're seeing a lot of signs where there's some changes happening where you're moving. Maybe moving from one house to another. Or, and like I said, it all depends on your current situation. So take the messages as they resonate, right? So I feel with the letter M there, that means that things are coming into alignment. And that could be something that you're seeing, Gemini, how everything is coming into alignment on your journey. And everything that is coming into alignment is bringing about major changes in your life. So pay attention. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities that are being presented to you. So the second rune is the attitude to be taken, Gemini. So this is the attitude you need to take this week. Wow, is that a pretty crystal? Look at that gold inlay. Like I said, if anybody knows what they are, by all means, leave a comment. That's pretty. The back of that. All right, so this rune is Eiwaz, EIWAZ. So the attitude to be taken is, it means that things will turn out fine no matter how difficult they are. The obstacles are instruments to test your patience, so hold your anxiety. So the attitude to take is to trust. Trust in the synchronicities that you're seeing. Trust that things are going to turn out fine no matter what obstacle is being presented to you this week. So, again, things are coming into alignment. Changes are happening. Even if you don't see them, they are happening, and you need to pay attention. Because there could be some people coming into your life this week. There could be whatever, like I said, your situation is. Whatever it is, it's divinely guided. And that's what you need to trust in, is that it's divinely guided. And no matter what, things are going to turn out fine. So that is why Spirit is telling you to cleanse your energy. Cleanse your energy so that you can trust in what you're seeing, and trust that no matter what obstacles are in your way, things are going to turn out okay. So you need to stay positive this week is what I feel. So the direct consequence derived from your attitude, well, this one just flew right out of the bag for you, Gemini. And this is Urize, and it's a green stone. It's like adventurine, I believe. And it says, you may lose someone or something. You will rise from the remainings of old value. So don't waste the opportunity by drawing back your energy, right? So no matter what you lose, right? Whatever you lose, you need to look at it as an obstacle that is meant to test you. And that no matter what you lose, everything is going to be okay. It's all part of the divine plan. It's very synchronistic, all right? So what do they want you to do is cleanse that anxiety. Don't be angry, all right? And that makes perfect sense because I had something happen to me today. And was I frustrated? Absolutely. But I worked through it. I managed to work through it. I did not quit. I did not get angry. What I did was I just worked through the energy. Now, after I get done doing the readings, I am probably going to go take me a nice long salt bath because I'm going to need it. If you're wondering why I'm telling you this, I'm an ascending Gemini. So these messages resonate a lot with me, not only because I am pulling the cards, but because of the fact that I am a Gemini. So when you take the attitude and understand that everything is going to turn out fine no matter what, and regardless of the situation that happened to me this morning, that's exactly what I said. Everything is going to turn out fine. It is meant, everything happens for a reason, right? And that is the attitude that I took. And I just kept repeating it. I know it's going to happen. Everything's going to turn out as it is. Everything's going to turn out just fine. Blah, 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 blah. And I kept repeating that. You know, and while I was doing, what I was doing was I was running a sweeper because I go outside my bare feet. And when I come back in, I have a habit of bringing in grass because I have a big yard. And when I mow the grass, I track in grass into my house. So I don't have a goat in here to eat it. So I have to sweep it up. So that's what I was doing, running a sweeper. And you know, that loud noise of the sweeper actually breaks up that negative energy. So I was like taking that vacuum and using it as a power source to get rid of that negative energy and suck up whatever needed to go. So I'm telling you this again because I resonate. I know. So the attitude we're taking is to just trust that everything is going to work out exactly as it's meant to, because changes are upon you. And when you view your life in a very synchronistic way, right, and you learn to stay positive and trust, there's where the change happens, okay? So for those of you who have stuff happen to you this week, remember, cleanse your energy. Go outside, ground your energy. Take a salt bath. Take a shower. Imagine that water healing, cleansing everything that no longer serves you. Imagine it going down the bathtub, you know, and it'll allow you to feel refreshed. There's so many different ways to cleanse your energy. Ground your energy. Like I said, go outside, walk around in your bare feet, take a salt bath, take a shower. When the water runs out of your head, imagine it clearing out all that negative thoughts, all the stress. So presently you're seeing changes. You're seeing changes happen, and you're noticing the synchronistic energies that are aligning, and you're trusting, learning to trust that everything is going to work out just as it's meant to. All right. So that's what this week's energies look like. So now we're going to tap into some love. So what's happening with Geminis when it comes to love this week? What's happening with Geminis when it comes to love? So we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like, you know, I feel like you're not waiting for anything anymore, right? You're not waiting for anything anymore. You're learning to ground your energy. And again, just trust the process. You're not looking to the past. You're looking more to the future. You're allowing things to change, whether it's the loss of something or it isn't. You're just allowing it to grow. When it comes to love, you're done waiting for love. Okay, yeah, and you're finding a sense of balance. We have the Pentacles coming through here, right? So you're looking forward and you are balancing out your energy is what I see here when it comes to love. You're not going to wait no more, right? You're not going to wait no more and allow somebody else to balance you. You are finding balance on your own. You know, let me pull this card up to you here. So we have the time on here, right? And it's on the top here. So you know when the time is right, the things are happening as they should. And when the time is right, things will align and change as they are meant to. And that is giving you that sense of balance. So you're not going to wait for somebody else to come in and balance you out. You're going to do it on your own this week is what I feel. Why? Because you're reviewing things from a different perspective. You're reviewing the signs and the synchronicities when it comes to people in your life, when it comes to people coming in and out of your life, right? And you are going to cleanse what no longer serves you. Whatever you're reviewing, and you are seeing what has kept you out of balance, Gemini. You're reviewing that. And through reviewing that, it's like you're seeing things from a different perspective. I'm looking at that Seven of Pentacles, and you know what that reminds me of? The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Right? Because of the enlightenment that she's getting. Hanging upside down. Growing roots, right? She's waited long enough, is what I feel. Gemini, you've waited long enough. You know, and now you're gaining enlightenment over perhaps what has kept you out of alignment, what you are juggling and multitasking, and what has kept you out of balance. And you're gaining the enlightenment over, well, guess what? It's divine timing is what I feel. And there is where you're completing a very important cycle, right, of a lesson that you needed to learn. That it's all about divine timing. And that the wheel of destiny turns when it's meant to turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going. So I don't feel, Gemini, you're not going to wait around for anybody anymore to come in and find that sense of balance. You're making the changes upon your own by clearing and cleansing yourself. By grounding and rooting into Mother Gaia and trusting the process. So yeah, I feel like you're not waiting for somebody to promise you anything anymore. I feel like you're just reviewing your situation. Somebody very well could be coming in as well and making you some sort of a promise, because it does say people and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. And we're talking about love, right? And are being guided to you for a reason. So I feel like this is what you're doing, gaining enlightenment over what you've been waiting for. And somebody could have made a promise to you. And you took it to heart, right? You took it to heart. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And what it's doing is waiting for somebody has kept you stuck. Yeah, look at that. Your heart is being put in the spotlight this week. So you need to pay attention. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities with the people who come into your life, or the situations that come into your life, Gemini. So I feel like for the overall message, it's situations. When it comes to love in your life, right? It's about people. So you're being called to pay attention, right? Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities when it comes to other people. And know that when the time is right, whatever the universe has promised you is going to come to fruition. So you're no longer waiting for something that was promised to you, is what I see here. So let's go ahead and pull a conversation between you and another person on the 5D level, Gemini. What does this conversation look like for Geminis? Yeah, I feel like somebody got spooked and they got their karma. Somebody's karma they finally got their karma. And they needed more time to figure things out. So I feel like that is why you are, that's why I feel like your heart's being brought into the spotlight when it comes to divine timing, when it comes to love. And I feel like you're done waiting for this person. You're just reviewing the intentions that were planted between you and this person, and you're gaining enlightenment over a synchronistic energy of perhaps this person. And then maybe they need more time to figure out how to find a sense of balance in their life, because they got their karma. They got their karma, Gemini, and I feel like it spooked the hell out of them, is what I see here. But they still love you, right? That's why the hearts are being brought to the intention. They still love you. This intention that they planted with you is rooted within the divine. So I feel like their karma, they finally got their karma, because whatever happened between you two, it spooked them. It spooked them, or it spooked you, and maybe that's why you need to cleanse. So I feel like both of your hearts are being, I feel, pulled together. But when the time is right, I feel like this person is saying, hey, I promise you, Gemini, I still love you. But I still need to figure things out. I still need to figure things out, how to bring myself into a sense of balance, because karma got me. Karma got me. And now I am a little spooked because of this karmic energy to come in and promise you something in the 3D reality. So that is what I see with love. All right. So let's go ahead and see what are some synchronistic, what are you showing Gemini this week? What are you showing Gemini this week? What are some signs and synchronicities that you are showing Gemini this week? Oh, beautiful. Spirit of the rabbit, fertility, sex, and spring. So, you know, with the rabbit here, that's about the sacral chakra. Have you ever heard the wives' tale? If the rabbit lives or the rabbit dies, you could be pregnant or you're not pregnant. It's an old wives' tale. They use that rabbit in that wives' tale. Well, where do we co-create from? Our sacral chakra, because our sacral chakra, well, if you're a female, of course, babies, right? So I feel like you're seeing the signs and synchronicities this week that you're in a fertile energy. And it's something is about to change, right? Something is about to change. So what is a sign you're seeing is how your energy this week is fertile, and how everything is synchronistic. Your situation, your life, your situation, your life, your love life, everything, right? And Spirit of the Masquerade, false, hidden, and deceptive. So what I feel it is, what you are seeing is how sometimes sex can be deceiving, right? So hiding behind this deception and masking this is actually how you were trying to fill that void, right? Trying to fill that void. So I feel for some of you, your person got their karma, right? Your person got their karma from being deceived. And now maybe something new is blossoming and blooming because you guys' hearts are being put in the spotlight to find a sense of balance. And to feel more secure, right? To review your life, right? Review what was deceptive and what was hidden. I feel like somebody, Gemini, maybe your person, was a bit afraid or feared intimacy is something that I'm feeling. So I feel like they like deceived you and pulled away, right? And I feel like they got their karma from that situation. And I feel like your person may also need time to figure out why they feel this way. What are they masking within that sacral chakra? Why are they fearing this intimacy? Right? For you, Gemini, I feel like you're seeing the synchronistic energy that you are very fertile this week, and it's time to put an ending to feeling deceived, right? Let me show you something. It's time to put an ending to feeling deceived. It's time to stop hiding behind this mask. Because why? Because you're very creative this week. And that's what the change is. You could be having a change in career, right? I could see a change in my career. I've been feeling a pull to do something else. I have no clue what I'm meant to do, but I've been feeling a pull to do something else. I have no clue what, but the point is, when we feel that pull to create and we're confused about what it is, then that's a sign that we need to cleanse our energy so that we can tap into our intuition, tap into, our heart, our mind, our body, and our soul. So let's clarify. So that could be something for you as well. But I do feel a bit of a transformation happening here. Where you're going to be a bit of a rebirth energy, but you're going to you have to cleanse what you're hiding behind, so that you can find that sense of balance. So I feel like they're telling you to stop waiting for love, right? Stop waiting for love, and cleanse that energy of waiting, because it's destined, is what I feel. It's something that could be destined. But you need to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities with these people around you. For some of you, it could be a karmic person, right, coming towards you. A karmic person whom you, who deceived you, who maybe promised you the world, and you had this very passionate affair with them, and then they deceived you. That's something else that's coming through. So flame and eternity. So I feel like you and another person could be connected at the sacral chakra. I also see flame, even though doesn't say twin flame. It could very well be the passion and the flame that you're feeling within yourself as well. This is an eternal flame, sparking some sort of new creation. I'm getting all kinds of messages here. Spirit of the masquerade, right? So it's time. It's time to open up, right? What is hidden within you. So if you look, there's a pearl on here. The pearl represents the sacral chakra, the feminine energy. So your feminine energy, right, is hidden within you. Gemini, you have this hard exterior. You have this heart exterior that needs cleansed so that you can see, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are being presented to you this week. So they're telling you, don't allow this hidden emotion within you to harden you. Don't hide behind this hard exterior. All right, it's time to open yourself up to the hidden knowledge within you. Look, hidden knowledge, hidden. It's time to open up to that hidden knowledge within you. Ignite that flame, that spark that's eternal within you and create the change that you want to see. So again, you're seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities, Gemini, to what is changing, what needs to fall away, what needs to end. All right, so no more waiting around to see what's going to happen. It's actually time to step in and activate that feminine power that is hidden within you, and realize that you are all you need. You're that gem. You are the true gem. You don't need somebody else to complete you. You are complete all on your own. So when you take off that mask that you're hiding behind and you cleanse it, you're able to see the truth within you of what is really hidden. So I feel like there could be some sort of an activation, and you need to pay attention to your emotions this week. Whatever comes up and is being triggered, release it, cleanse it. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards. What advice do you have for Gemini, crows? What advice do you have for Gemini? Yeah, look, that. Seeing things in black and white. So they're telling you to stop seeing things in black and white. Right? Spirit of the masquerade. Because all you're doing is deceiving yourself. That's it. So take off the tunnel vision glasses and recognize the hidden wisdom within you. Start valuing yourself, right? Start valuing yourself to not let somebody come in and deceive you with sex. Don't allow somebody to deceive you, right? Don't. Because you are eternal. You are eternal. You are the divine feminine, right? Even if you're not a female, you have feminine energy within you. And I feel like that's what needs clean, Gemini. All right. So instead of seeing things in black and white, you're going to start seeing the signs and synchronicities from spirit. And they have been sending it to you through people and situations in your life, Gemini. So wake up to that hidden wisdom within you. Wake up to how you're creating your reality and see that synchronicity of what needs to fall away, right? And cleanse. Cleanse your mind, your heart, your body, and your soul so that you can feel this eternal spark within you. Look at this masculine energy. So your masculine energy is keeping you in this tunnel vision. You look, sacral, feminine, masculine. So when you find this sense of balance, right, to trust in the divine and understand that everything happens for a reason, there is where you can access the most fertile part of you. All right, so, oh, you know what I forgot to pull? Letters. So let's go ahead and pull some letters for Gemini. What are some letters for either a person coming in this week or a person, your person, or just a person that's coming in general? Let's see the letters. So we have a G. So somebody could have a G in their name. That could be, again, the karmic person. It could be anybody, actually, but somebody has a G in their name. An I. An O. And an S. So those are the letters. I forgot to pull them. I knew I was missing something. A person who is coming towards you this week, right? And I feel like if it's a karmic person, it's time to put it to the end. It's time to put them to the end. And I do feel that that could be true because somebody's getting their karma, right? For others of you, again, your heart is being put in a spotlight for a reason. So pay attention to that. So I see, well, I really don't know what I see right now. I just see a lot of mixed up letters. So you could take them as they resonate for you. All right. So now we're going to pull some angel messages. What's the angel messages for July? Yeah, for Gemini. All right. Yeah, spiritual understanding. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you to understand spiritual truths. You cannot make this stuff up. Signs and synchronicities. Peace. Time to feel at peace, right? So I feel that something you've been waiting for is coming to an end, is what I feel. All right, so let's pull another archangel. So spiritual understanding of the signs and synchronicities that are being presented to you. Things that you need to let go of. Things happen for a reason and understanding that, right? So playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you could be, somebody from your childhood could very well be coming back, and you could be seeing that. And it's helping you to recapture your inner youth. So even your heart wants to shine. So when you allow this youthful energy to shine from your heart, right? What do you need to do? You need to cleanse and allow things to fall away, because there is changes coming this week for you, Gemini. Alrighty, so let's pull a crystal card to finalize your reading for Gemini. All right. So we have third eye and crown chakras so that you can see the signs. Sharp, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll hold it there if you want to write it down. Transformation, acceptance, and insight. I am present. So they want you to remain present so that you can see the signs and synchronicities and understand the spiritual truth. So some sort of transformation could be happening for you this week. I have a crazy story to tell you as soon as I get done with this. Dragonfly, Labradorite. That's what this is. Labradorite. Enlightenment, dream time, and illusions. Spirit of Dragonfly, help me break down any illusions so that I can see my true reality. Thank you. Aho. I don't know how well you can see that, but there you go. And then the mouse. Hematite, organization, scrutiny, and vision. Spirit of Mouse, help me make wise choices without fear holding me back from accomplishing my goals. Thank you. Aho. All right. So the story I want to tell you real quick before I let you guys go is, like I said earlier this week, I was in a funk for from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. A couple weeks ago, my Mr. Crowley, my little tuxedo kitty, come up MIA. Which threw me into a bit of a depression. I cried for days. And then last week I ended up, Friday, I don't know, I just woke up in this funk. I don't know what the heck was going on. And was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. I was on a phone and I was watching a video from, her name is, I don't even remember, but she does coffee cup readings. It's like Cognitive Universe or something along that line. She's really good. But she reads coffee grounds and coffee cups. And I was watching Gemini because I'm ascending, and I resonate more with Gemini than I do with Cancer. And I have my door open so my cat can come in and out as she pleases. Cause I had two, I'm down to one. So I heard thunk come through the door, and I'm like, well, I don't see the cat. What the heck was that? And all of a sudden, I'm like, well, what was that? Well, like I said, I was sitting there, I'm watching my reading, the coffee cup reading, and I felt it bounce off my back. And I jumped up, I was like, what the hell was that? Didn't see anything. Went back to my reading. I looked down, I felt something crawling on my foot. I looked down, I had a cicada on my foot. It was solid freaking black. As I was watching that Gemini reading. So I looked up what cicadas meant, because this thing flew in my door. I mean, there's not much room. There's like much room, right? Between like the window open and in the door. I can't show you, but it's enough room for the cat to jump in and out. It come through that opening, smacked me on the back, and landed on my foot. Now, how synchronistic is that, right? You got to ask yourself that. So I looked up what cicada meant, and it meant that, well, cicadas, when you hear them singing, that's them calling in their mates, okay? First of all, that's why they sing loud, because they only come up for a small period of time, they breed, and then they get back underground. But while they're up here and they're breeding, what do? They shed their skin. What do you do when you're going through a transformation? Shedding your skin. So I thought that was very synchronistic. So I thought that was a very important story to tell you, because if you Geminis out there are experiencing something like that, not necessarily the exact same thing. You could be seeing dragonflies. You could be seeing butterflies. You could be seeing anything. Mine just happened to have been a cicada. And when I looked it up, and it said about their music calls in their mates, they breed, and then they get back down on the ground. And I remember seeing the cicadas leaving their shells attached to what? Trees. What do you do when you want to ground? Go sit under a tree. Love it. I was like, wow. It scared the crap out of me, because I looked down and I see this big black bug crawling on my foot. I screamed, yelped, and threw it. You know, it's like scared the hell out of me. So let me know if anything happens like that to you. That happened to me on Sunday. And just let me know. I mean, leave a comment in the section below. But I thought that was kind of cool. And then after all the cards that come out today, I was like, okay, talk about synchronistic, right? Talk about synchronistic. That everything is going to work out fine. I had some other stuff happen after that. Because I pulled daily cards for myself, and I got a card that I was going to get a message, walked in the mailbox, and I got a very important letter in the mail, which made me jump up and down. So, you know, those are just some things that are happening to me. So let me know what's happening to you. Feel free to tell your story in the comment section below. I would love to see it. I'd love to read it. I think it's very important for all of us to be able to share our experiences. After all, you're on Oracle of the Crows, right? Where birds of a feather can flock together. So that's my story. Thank you for listening, and you have a blessed week. Thank you for watching my video as well. Have a blessed week, Gemini, and I will see you soon.